One of my sister children. I ain't never had no way. He got it better. He always been my first.
All right, I'm gonna go live on Facebook for people that. What you getting?
Dude been locked up about 9 years, 8, 9.
And she the first one to jump on here. KT, they was asking about you too.
Yeah, it kept skipping and shit, so I gotta restart.
If y'all have any questions that you want him to ask, you can post it in the comments, and I'll run the question by him to see if he's okay with asking it on here.
Nothing.
You said what?
We got no issues with nothing.
All right.
This is it's internet radio, so there's no FCC
Good,
restrictions.
good.
Let's see.
What's up, Freddie? Justin? Coffee? I know you finna come over here.
The queen is up. Yeah.
Where you gonna come in?
It don't matter.
Yeah. Murfreesboro, Middle Tennessee, what up? Cool in the building, you heard me. Over here fooling with the queen.
Some of them know.
I'm gonna try to have all the answers. KT said she want a hoodie.
Tell me shit on the side.
Is that you got a brand? Is that your brand?
This my partner and stuff. You know, I got supposed to team. She know them people.
Did I do a caption for this?
Shonda, Worm, or any of them. Mashika, them the ones got them though.
What's up, Trump tight? I think we're finna get started in a minute. Shakita.
Okay, here we go.
We about to. How do I know when he on air?
Trying to sabotage this one.
Hey, how do I know when he on air? KT, I can't let you on video because you're going to start talking and then it's going to play.
I put it on that joint.
Huh?
Put it on that joint.
All right, so we're gonna play after your record. We're gonna go live.
Okay, so you about to premiere the song now?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
My dog right here, Suay, man.
Yeah.
My dog. Nothing but dog, man.
Very good.
Who, me? Oh, yeah, we go way back. We go way back.
Wedding, man.
Yeah.
She's your queen to me.
You said what? He said he gonna sing Luther at my wedding.
Don't you remember you? Don't you remember you?
You gotta tell me what song so I can go on with it.
No, I don't even want you to sing Luther. I don't really know Luther. You got to sing.
You don't know Luther?
No, I was
Don't
just
know,
joking with
you
him.
black? You don't know Luther?
He was never one of the artists that I listened to like that.
I mean,
I know
not
he's.
anymore, but
When he was out, I ain't really do it.
I know he's a. I know he a legend, but he's just not one of my artists though. Yeah, he a legend all day, but. Hello, baby.
Eddie LeVert. Oh, you talking Eddie LeVert? That's the OJ. You talking Gerald?
Still with Lil Baby,
You know Eddie, and you don't know
still.
Luther, son.
I mean, I skipped that generation.
Still with Lil Baby,
I was
still.
from like listen to MJ and Teddy Marvin Gaye.
Right.
And I kind of skipped over them straight to like LSG for the old school stuff. You feel me? Ron Ayers, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's early 90s. See, Luther
Hey,
was
y'all
more
share
like
this for me. Share this
yeah,
live video. If you on here, share it for me so we can get all of Murfreesboro on here.
I knew his song with Johnny Given in my mind. My mama broke the single.
See, that was 90s too.
It was
Early
that,
90s. That was after he was in the audition.
But that's what I'm saying. That was in that little 6 year period.
What's up,
when I was
Isis?
like 6 to 12.
What's up, Isis, my
That
girl?
was 93 or something.
Yeah.
You just
That's
click
what
share.
about
I don't know.
Was it that late?
I think it's at the bottom.
Only reason I know it was 95 or before. Because my mama moved to Texas.
Yep. That's about 95.
And she broke, I think it was, that single I think came out in 94 though.
I listened to some Whitney Houston, Patti LaBelle.
See, I didn't really listen to Patti LaBelle.
I ain't bumped them.
My mama, Patty, was my mama
Whitney, I
girl.
did.
So
Patty was something.
thank you, I appreciate it.
I ain't bumped them. I listened to them, but that wasn't what I'm putting on.
Right.
You know, I was on that
Thank you, Kiki.
Because back then was when you could buy them 8 CDs for
Yeah, for a penny.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You had to go through. And them
yeah,
was the
yeah.
extra ones I
In
was
reality, they charge you $400 for the motherfuckers.
Yeah, Murfreesboro slouches.
Ruin your credit.
My credit was shot when I was 6. After recovery.
That's what I'm going through right now. Credit rebuilding.
After recovery took me 7 years. I was 13 and got back right.
Right.
But I was able to jump mine up like 100 points since the beginning of this year. So,
Do that.
huh? Come on now. You know what I mean. Last year, fool. Shoot, I wish.
Right.
No,
They do a
I started-
credit recovery program over there.
probably February last year.
Brother say, so you did it in 4 days, man. Hey, boy, I got some people.
Yeah, they up lurking. They not gonna share it though.
People need your help, dog. Man, people don't know, man. You gotta.
That's what somebody asked me the other day, Isis. It's like, you ain't mixing it. I'm like, shh. Not that I know of, not unless mama ain't telling me something. All right, I think we finna get ready in a minute. He's about to air I Do Love You with me and KT, a girl named Kay.
We got new music from Miss Mama Queen coming at you right now. It's called I Do Love You. When we come back, we'll be live. Sheikah Benford this morning on the Suay Morning Show, Diggs Nation Digital.
You gonna have do it play out the speakers or anything? And I Do Love You is available on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, or you can pull up on me. I got CDs. I'll give it away. We just trying to get this song out there. Good morning, Cherish. Appreciate that, cuz. Y'all share this for me. Go download the song. You say what? You always being extra? I told Cool don't come around being extra.
My man breastfeeding. I had to make up for it.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, good morning. Oh, we about to 2018 is gonna be a good year for us. Yep. Somebody else will, or they gonna be trying to make sure you don't make it happen. Miss Mama Queen.
You know KT, man.
Yeah.
He was telling me he knew KT. Yeah, he was telling me. Y'all do shirts here too? Shirt print?
It's in process. It's in progress. We're trying to get it all together now.
Let me know. Let me know, cause I was just looking up some stuff last night.
We're trying to get it together.
One-stop shop.
Yeah.
If y'all have questions that y'all want to ask me, he said he's okay with any question. So as long as I'm okay with the question, he's okay. Cause I don't be for no games. So, yeah, long as I approve of the question, they're okay with the question. So if y'all have questions, drop them in the comments. Don't inbox me. Well, yeah, you can't inbox me. Y'all know I got my screenshot phone somewhere. Oh, I don't know if I bought it.
Miss Mama Queen.
Yeah.
I do love you. New music, new music, new music, new music, new music, baby. You know what I mean? And we are fortunate enough to have her in studio with us this morning. You know what I mean? Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you all doing today?
Good. Thank you. Welcome to the Suay Morning Show. Welcome to Diggs Nation Digital.
Thanks for the invite. I really appreciate it.
You know
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, we know you drove a ways. Did we get you up too early this morning? You're early bird?
I used to be an early bird until they moved me on second shift. And so now I'm
late bloomer?
Yeah, I'm used to still being like laying around and dragging out the bed at this time. So getting up and getting out, it was like, woo. But it's cool.
It's cold outside.
And it's cold, but I got to do what I got to do because we're trying to make a lot of things happen this year.
Very good. Very good. Did you have a good holiday season?
Yes, I actually had to work on Christmas. I worked on Christmas, and then we went to Atlanta for New Year's, so I had a good time.
Okay. Triple time.
Huh?
Is that triple time?
I'm on salary, so anything extra that I do,
right?
Anything extra that I do is just me being extra, because they're not giving me nothing else.
We got Cool in the building, too. Good morning, T-Sir.
It's the cool hour, right?
Yeah, I mean,
cool hour. 8:30 to 9:30 on Friday.
That's what it is. This week he was 8:30 to 9:30 Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.
That's good. I see him trying to be personality. I like it.
Trying to be more productive, man.
Yeah.
On my side of things.
If you can, I say if you can do it and be successful, go for everything.
Yeah, we grinding up here.
I just want the pork loin.
It's push back a few hours, but it's coming.
No question. You know what I mean?
It's coming. It'll be here 2 different ways this evening, man.
I love it.
We're going to put the macaroni in a peace salad with you.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
We on it.
So we're going to talk to Miss Mama Queen here. How'd you get the name Miss Mama Queen?
I knew y'all was going to ask that. And I was thinking about that this morning. When I was younger, because see, I'm 30.
Right.
I'll be 31 in May. So when I was about, it was like 2007, how old I was back then. We had a group that everybody in Murfreesboro knew of. It was the Street Queens. So it was like a group of us from like different neighborhoods. We all hung out. Some of us did music. Me at that time, KT as well. Everybody had like a queen name.
Yeah.
And so for most people that know me personally, I grew up going by Lil Mama. Lil Mama was always my childhood nickname. So instead of being Queen Lil Mama, it was going to be Queen Mama. And I just put a twist on it and added Miss Mama Queen and just switched it around. Because at that time, I was going by my childhood nickname as an artist, which was Lil Mama. And then Lil Mama the rapper came out, and so I couldn't go by that.
Right.
So I had to switch it up. So I just went with Miss Mama Queen. I think it had a cool ring, and it was a different, it just sounded different. So
Okay.
stuck with that.
Now, you're multifaceted. Tell the people, like, because, I know you got 4,622,872 followers on your social media. But there might be 3 people in the world that don't know who the hell you are.
Right.
So, explain yourself a little bit.
You mean as an artist or like overall or?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Right now, what are you doing?
I do, and that's the thing. I do everything. I work a normal 9 to 5. That I have to be that person during the day. I do videography, so I have to be behind the scenes, and then I do my own music, which I've done music since I was probably about 13 or 14 years old. So it goes back far. So when I think of when you say how many followers I have, or whether you're looking at YouTube or whatever the case may be, the music goes back really, really far. So I have people who I've never met in person, but have followed me since I was 14, 15 years old. So you're talking about 15 years of doing music, 15 years of really doing some type of entertainment all at one time or at some point or the other. So if I'm not doing my own music, I'm doing videos for other. I've done radio before. So as a person, that's who I am. I have a million different grinds. I have a million different visions. I'm a people person. I'm a friend. I'm a sister. So that's me. And regardless, if you see me tomorrow, I'm still gonna be the same person.
Very good.
No matter where you see me at.
Okay. Now, when did you realize that you had fallen in love with show business?
Probably. Oh, you ask good questions. I love this. Probably when I was about 14 or 15.
Yeah. You remember your experience with that aha moment for you?
I was listening to Eve. That was when Eve first came out. And at that time, I would literally write down her verses. And I would just rap her songs. Like that was my thing. Eve, Mia X, like I grew up in that era. So talking about Rough Riders, No Limit, Cash Money. Like at that time, that's when I decided like music was what I really, really wanted to do. Versus I've always been into music. So when I was younger, like 12, 13, I always just loved listening to music. So Monica, TLC, SWV. Oh, everybody know I love Monica. Don't say nothing about Monica around me.
Don't nobody say nothing about no.
You can't say nothing about Monica and Beyonce. But I'd probably be quicker to defend Monica than I would Beyonce. But
Since we on that subject, no, I'm joking.
Go ahead.
No, don't do that. No, he'll get into gossip and rumors and stuff. But yeah, so listening to them, I always loved music, but seeing Eve and watching how like she rocked the crowd and her stage presence, and then I actually got to meet her. I actually got to be on stage with Eve when I was like, what was I, like 16?
Okay.
And so when she pulled me on stage and I was able to see like the energy, even though the crowd wasn't really for me,
right,
it was just the energy, the attention. And I'm really a shy person, like for the most part, believe it or not.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Believe it or not, I'm really a shy person. So to get up there on the stage and know that I love that feeling, that's what, at that point, I was like, this is what I really wanted to do. And I think probably then I performed year after year after year for probably about 10 years now.
Okay. All right. Now, how did it transition into photography, videography?
Not wanting to pay other people to do
doubt.
it. So and anybody, like I've always been in love with phones, cameras, things like that. So even if I just had like back in the day, you had the cheap little video cameras.
Right.
I always had something like that. And I love filming funny things, we would do like skits, things like that. So that's what kind of got me into videos, and then also not wanting to pay others. So I was not necessarily good at it, but people would want to watch what we would do.
Okay.
So we would post something, and even back then, 1,000 views is not nothing today.
Right.
But back then, when people was barely getting 30, 40 views, we were getting 5,000, 10,000 views.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Okay. Now, I was stalking you a little bit yesterday, just kind of checking out your work.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, one of your clients, as soon as Cool hit me up about the interview, it was maybe 10 minutes later, one of your clients hit me up for an interview. So she told me that you kind of got Murfreesboro, Tennessee on smash right now. You're doing everything out there.
Not right now.
Why you say that?
Been like that.
Oh.
Been rocking with
Yeah, Murfreesboro, that's one thing I can say about where I come from. Now, everybody has different, you may ask another artist and they may feel differently, but I can say Murfreesboro really supports me and what I do. For the most part, there's always one or two,
right,
3 or 4 or 5, whatever. But for the most part, Murfreesboro is behind any. I know if I was to say, hey, I'm going to do this tomorrow, Murfreesboro, I know that they would support it, whether they can't be there physically, but they're going to share it, they're going to like it, they're going to comment. Like, they'll really support me. So I want more from Murfreesboro, though. So I think we have so much talent there. It's so many talented artists that I could just name and say, he could rap with the best of them. Like, you can put him up there with Jay-Z, Boosie, whoever, and he can rap with the best of them. But I want them to believe in themselves as much as I believe in them.
Right.
So it's really getting that push behind them.
Because I was one of our guys here at the studio lives in Murfreesboro, and he was saying that the music scene out there is dead. Is it dead?
Now it's not.
Really?
I would say 6 months ago, 8 months ago, it probably was. But now, like, if you have to go looking for them, because I think some of them are still struggling with the social media part, the promotion part, or the marketing part. A couple of them are. Then there's some that like Mac D, who was at, I don't know if he's been here before. That's my blood cousin. Mac D, his marketing is crazy. So if you don't know Mac D, then you haven't really digged into the Murfreesboro scene. But I would say that the Murfreesboro music scene is not dead right now. There's a lot of young guys that are really bringing some heat, that are really out there working. They're just trying to get that buzz. So it's not dead to me.
Are there any performance venues?
No.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah. So from that, but the thing about it is, Murfreesboro has a reputation of venues not lasting because of people acting crazy,
right.
Whether it's shootouts, things like that. So I think a lot of venues are scared to offer that type of service. Yeah.
Murfreesboro always show love when I come through. You feel me? Shout out, especially like the street workers, man. Because back in the day when I was trying to do my thing, they got me in some doors, not just in Murfreesboro, but some in Nashville, other places, man. So shout out to them guys. I don't know what all I'm doing right now, but man, they show love. And a couple more people in Murfreesboro, man, that I rock with. You feel me? But it was always love when I come through, especially like first time we ran across each other. Murfreesboro cool, man. Y'all keep on hustling out there, man. Do what y'all do.
So how do the artists get their name out there if there's no stages?
So this is me, and this is what I believe in, and other people feel differently. I'm not into a lot of the what do they call it when they do the showcases and pay $50 and I'm not for that.
Right.
I really believe that social media and marketing, online marketing, talking to people like you, getting out there and getting your voice heard is bigger than, at this point, really being seen. It's being heard before you can be seen. So I think that wouldn't even slow them down. It's just, are you putting this music out and the only thing you're doing is posting it on your Instagram, posting it on your Facebook, getting your friends to show it, and that's where it stops? Or are you trying to get your music to bigger markets, like sending a song to you, having you play it, whether it's paying you to do that? So instead of paying Cool, who's going to put a showcase, paying him $100 so you can perform for other artists, you could take that $100 and say, hey, I'm going to pay you to play this every day for the next 2 months.
That's beautiful. Okay.
I'm on that. You got to know how to change the platform.
Right.
You feel me? Because you don't want to just be the neighborhood superstar.
Yep.
You feel me? I mean, some people do. You feel me? But you got to know how to expand, man, and adapt. You feel me? You got to know how to hustle. Yeah. You feel me? And you got to go outside of your lane, outside of your neighborhood.
And then that's what I was thinking. Like, the stage is a hustle. At least for me. I'm the type of guy that I don't always have to receive a check if there's an opportunity. Because if there's an opportunity, I can create a check. You know what I mean? And performances, for me, is a great opportunity to make some paper. So I feel like that if there aren't any or many performance venues out there in Murfreesboro, that's some money that these artists are missing out on completely and whatnot. So, but if it's working for them, who am I to say anything? Right. You know what I mean? But I know when I first got to Tennessee in 2005, nobody was performing anywhere. Matter of fact, when I asked where y'all do your shows, motherfuckers looked at me like I had 3 heads. Like, shows? What is that?
What's the show? Yeah.
Yeah, but that was 12 years ago. Well, 13 years ago now. But now, here in Columbia, there's a performance pretty much every weekend.
I want to shout out to Mark Gray, man.
From Bottoms Up.
Man, because he
Bottoms Up, they had a good thing.
Yeah, they did.
He was really into it. I don't remember his partner's name.
Bottoms
Up.
Up.
That was the dude I was dealing with.
Right.
But shout out to Mark Gray, man, because he was real big on trying to give an independent a chance. You feel me?
And that was out in Smyrna.
Yeah.
But see, and that's what I liked about how they did it in any venue that will allow you to come. But a lot of these venues and a lot of these showcases, they're set up for them to build revenue.
Right.
And that's fine because that's the hustle, that's the business. But as an artist, you got to understand, if you go to a showcase and you paid $100 to perform, and there's 15 people on the lineup, they just made $1,500 off you. They think because they put you on a flyer, that's not promoting my music. Right. What are you doing in return for me besides letting me get on the stage? Then on top of that, a majority of the crowd is just other artists that are really your competition. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So that's why I kind of stepped away from it. But in defense of Murfreesboro too, a lot of times when we would have stuff, people don't know how to act.
Right.
So there was a time I had put together a show. Like we packed this building out, completely. And it was supporters. Like it was a real deal show. Like people came and they really wanted to hear us. Some of the artists that were on the show got to fighting and outside. Shut down the whole thing that we had. Before some people even got to perform, and the guy who let me do the show, like he won't have anybody else have anything at his venue anymore because of that. Like ever since, and that was years ago. So I get it, and I think that's something that I may have played a part into as well, because I haven't always been level-headed. There was some times where I would be hot-headed and would be with stuff that I didn't have no business being in, but I'm older now, so I kind of can look at it from different perspectives and understand, like, I get why you don't want a hip-hop show here or you don't want rap artists here. But the Nashville scene is more shows, but I feel Nashville scene is more about the revenue and not about the artists. Totally. So I just, my goal and what I'm doing as far as my music now is social media, creating the outlets. We have a lot of attention on us right now. I don't know if he told you, but I had some videos to go viral that I didn't even intend for them to go viral. So in 3 weeks, I have like 8,000 new followers that didn't know who I was at all. So now it's turning those followers that are following me for whatever reason, but now understanding like, hey, yeah, that video was funny and all of that, but this is what I really do, and this is who I am, and this is what I have to offer, and just keeping them as followers and fans. And I've gotten some of that feedback, like a lot of inboxes where people say, hey, I love your music. I didn't know you did music. So it's turning that into an opportunity. That's what we're trying to do now. Yeah.
That's awesome. We got Miss Mama Queen in the building. You know what I mean? We're going to take a break. Come back more. You going to come back with us, right?
Yeah, I'm here as long as y'all need me. I don't have to be at work till late.
Yeah, y'all don't move. More with Miss Mama Queen when we come back.
All right, so now I'm able to read the comments now.
Oh, yeah.
It's a better outlet than Nashville.
That's beautiful. And the people up there are very hospitable.
What's up, Travis?
Yeah,
it's about to be a tornado.
They like a red carpet for your ass in Huntsville. It is not a game.
What's up, Kiana? I appreciate that. Y'all, I'm trying to go back and read the questions. Thank you, Jacqueline Jennings. I'm trying to stay focused. Appreciate that, Miss Michelle. I love you too, little baby. Still with little baby, still. What's up, Keela? I'm sorry, y'all done missed a lot of comments. Messy Monday. I'll talk about Messy Monday when we come back. Y'all gotta ask me the questions, and I'll have him do the questions so I can be talking in regards to what he talking. What's up, Jessica K? Yeah, Vika. Yeah, I know when you posted that what I was talking about. So yeah, that was real. Who? Grant? Thank you, Freddie. I got it. Yeah, Jessica. The showcases are no longer meant for artists. I'm not gonna say all, but a majority. They're not meant for artists. So if it's not the right situation where I feel like it's a benefit for both sides, I can't be a part of it.
Take that.
Huh?
Take that.
You know what? I think he's out. Now, where he's at, I don't know. I don't know where he's at.
No, see Rod.
Who?
See Rod. He got a sister.
Big Rod?
Charlie.
Yeah, he ain't out though.
Still like that?
Yeah, he's still locked up. I think he get out soon, but yeah, he's still locked up. Yeah, Clarissa, we was talking about bottoms up. She's like, that was her spot.
Man, we got something. Man,
Yes, Miss Leslie. We don't know how to be around each other and get along, and that's why we can't have nothing.
Willie Lynch.
Thanks, Kiana, huh?
Willie Lynch.
You said what?
Willie Lynch. Syndrome, man.
Yeah. Love you too, Uncle D. Thank you. Thank you, Tawana. If y'all ask me some questions, he's asking good questions, really. Because normally interviews, they ask the same old questions. So he's asking really good questions.
I take
But if
off
y'all,
wild questions. It don't
huh?
matter to me.
You'll take what?
I take the off the wild questions. The after midnight questions. I don't care what type of question. Why don't keep it little time? That's why they can't tell me do shit.
He said he gonna ask the off the wall questions. Well, I tell you now,
Ask me the off the wild questions.
I will.
They gonna ask you, they can ask me.
Hey, Zona. That's a hoe.
They might not like us, but they gotta respect our hustle.
But yeah, we trying to we're gonna try to drop an EP probably like a 6 or 7 song collaboration me and KT. Depends on what we can get. Our schedules keep conflicting. But yeah, we trying to go record something today. So I told her, like, if we block off an 8-hour day, we can do it easily, quick, and have it done.
We gonna record it.
Well, we probably gonna record at my house and send it off to get mixed. Or just finding a good studio. I need one of them things right there.
People doing, man. Was over there that spot when I come through and get that footage. These are family members.
You got footage from me?
That's when we was at Bottoms Up. You know,
Oh, I remember giving you footage, but I'm trying to think of where you came to.
it was harder to burn.
Bow Wow. Bow Wow wasn't the reason why I did music, though. Y'all go follow me on Snapchat, Miss Mama Queen. Instagram, Miss Mama Queen.
It's the outcome.
Aspects, they're like aspects that I guess
What time is it?
location. So like I use that spot by
Thank you,
bowling
Curtis.
alley.
I don't know
You
what
know,
I
like
did with
the
that other
bowling alley right
phone.
here,
Right.
It's got those pillars.
Right.
It's just one
Yeah.
straight like that. You see what I'm saying? It just be like little spots like that up here anywhere downtown. Behind all those buildings there with
Yeah,
all those,
I shot so many videos back there, man.
old
Photography, photo shoot.
I would tell you, just be like the ass, like you can make this motherfucker right here look good, a hell of a backdrop, just by shooting it at an
Angle, yeah,
You know
angle.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a prime possession.
Tell Charlie he need to be getting on
That
it
cinema,
and send me that
cinema
music like I told him
That's what's
to.
hot, like,
That he
I got a
ain't
picture
done.
of You might got a cigarette burn or blunt burn in the edge tray. Your everything is still, but the smoke
Right.
still rolling out
Right.
there. What's like I showed you that picture. They had a little run in the back, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was still, but he was back there
Right.
smoking in the back.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like I take his picture.
We're about to go back on air in a minute, y'all.
Cool. And like everybody else still, but you still doing what you doing.
Right.
You see what
I
I'm
like
saying?
them joints.
Yep. That shit, I'm like, oh, this shit, like, it's just simple shit like that, man.
Now, what question? You got questions for her? Anybody?
Do y'all have questions? If y'all have questions, post them in the comments, and
50 seconds.
we can ask them. Cole said he got, I don't know what kind of questions he got.
That one question to you.
Huh?
I'm telling your audience.
Oh, he wants somebody to ask him some freaky questions is what he
saying
wants.
they got to. I'm just saying, I take those questions. Sway don't take them. I take them.
I ain't got no after dark answers right now.
Y'all, we open for questions, and y'all got any
4
questions?
minutes past top of the hour, folks. Big up to Charlotte, North Carolina. My cousin, don't quit. And I mean, run it up. He said he's running up a check. You know what I mean? Let's run it up. We got Miss Mama Queen in the building this morning. You know what I mean? So excited to have her here.
Thank you.
She is a Renaissance woman. She does all kinds of things and whatnot. Let's talk about your video work for a second.
Okay.
Now, are you shooting everybody in Murfreesboro, or is hip hop your only genre of music that you shoot? Is music videos all you shoot? Or what do you do?
You know what? I've been doing more events than actual music videos, which is cool with me. But I mean, I'm open to shoot anybody. Like, if you want to shoot, we can make it happen. I'm still learning a lot when it comes to like the editing and the quality. Mm-hmm. So it seems like every time I do a video, it gets better and better. Right. So I'm learning different things. So, but yeah, I'm open to shooting anybody. I've shot a lot of people in Murfreesboro.
You shot anybody around here?
In Columbia.
She shot Smoke Dog.
I shot Smoke Dog. I
shot him
a couple of videos for him.
No, he's from Shelbyville.
But he be around.
Oh yeah, he be around. Yeah.
But yeah,
Smoke Dog's a friend to Diggs Nation, definitely.
She done shot some stuff for me back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, I shot some footage from him. Like, I've been on and off with doing videos. This time, I've probably been back on for almost a year, where it's been consistent. And it's probably the busiest that I've been, to where, like, literally since July, I've been booked every weekend since July up and through, like, Christmas. So, now I think it's getting cold. People kind of staying in. They're not really doing much. So it's slowed down. Yeah. It's slowed down, but I still have people that are like booking out ahead. So I have stuff already booked for this month. I have stuff booked for February. So it's been good. It's consistent. I'm blessed. And yeah.
Very good. Now, do you have a signature look to your video stuff? Like, if I watch your stuff, I know it's yours. You know what I mean?
And I was wondering that because I see signature looks when I look at other people's videos. I'm like, I can look at somebody's video and know that that's such and such. And that's not a bad thing. That's just signature. I don't think I really have a signature yet. I'm working on that. I know that I do try to make things look more cinematic, like more movie-like. So if you have an event, like if you have a baby shower, I want to make it look like a movie. I don't want it to just look like standard footage. So that's what I try to go for. Okay.
Now, how would people book you if they wanted to utilize your services?
You know, right now, word of mouth has been everything for me. Like, I don't really have to promote, like, literally, I don't promote my services, really. Like, I may post a video that I've shot, but I don't say, hey, book now, and I don't do that a lot. Every once in a while, I may do it, but literally, it's word of mouth. So, for example, Shay may book me for her daughter plays basketball.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving the game and someone will stop me. Hey, is this all you do is sports? No, I do a lot of different things. Oh, you do birthday parties? Yeah. Okay, what about, I'm going to get your number. And then boom, there it goes. There's another booking. So that's how I've been operating.
Very good. Very good.
Do you have a rate to give the people? If you got listeners thinking about starting something?
You know what? Last night, I was working on that last night because I'm trying to get something more set in stone because I had a couple people try to play with me. So I was like, I need to get something set in stone, but I'm still working on that. But mostly, like, I try to be reasonable. Like, at this point, it's not all about money with me. Right. I'm really still trying to learn. So, like, yesterday, I literally gave away I'm doing 2 free promo videos just so I could have something else to my catalog. And then at the same time, give the artists an opportunity because you'll be surprised at how many artists that are really talented and don't have the money to do it. So, and that's what I dealt with a lot because a lot of people, for whatever reason, they think I come from money or that I just have money. Like you said, no, I don't come from money. And so I know what it feels like to be that struggling artist, to want to go to the top of the line studios, $100 an hour, but I don't. So guess what I got to do? I got to take $200 and buy my own microphone and my own mixer, because guess what? I know my music gon' ride regardless. You know, it may not be to the industry standard, but that just comes with the struggle. So sometimes I try to give back to the artists. A lot of times I work with people's budget. So I'll come to you and literally say, tell me what your budget is. Because if you're telling me you only have $50, then I get it. I can make something work for $50.
Yeah,
it may not be. Yeah, you
that's
know.
me. I mean, you may not get the full package for $50, but I'm gonna make it nice for you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna package it.
But I'm gonna tell you why I have all the attention. What I don't like is the artists that I see that walk around flashing hundreds of dollars,
and then when it's time to pay it, I got $35,
and then come to me
I
and
got
try to
$35.
Yeah, man, let me. Can we do this? That's what kind of bothers me more than anything. But I know that's just an image, so I still try to be. You know, I know a lot of the artists, I know them personally, so I can see people doing stuff on social media, but I know you behind the scenes, so I know what the situation is. But for those struggling artists, I try to be reasonable. Like, if I know that I can see, I watch people, like you said, I'll scope people out. Like, if somebody comes to me, I'll see what their situation is, and I try to work with people. Same thing. My mama was a single parent, so when I have friends who I see them busting their ass trying to give their child a good birthday party, and they say, hey, what can you do this? Like, I really don't have it, and I know they don't have it. I'm gonna work with you because I know what that feels like, you know. So try to be reasonable, but a lot of people kind of try to play on that. So that's what
pisses me off
is
is somebody come in here and rap about they making all this money in the hood and this, that, and the third, and blah blah blah. And then
When the balance comes.
yeah, man, that pisses me off to no end.
Yeah, Suay, man, can I
Right.
get you 10 now?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you done talked about 20 bricks in your record. You know what I mean?
And you know what? I try, like with my music, I try to be as realistic as possible. Not only in music, but life, period.
Yeah.
Like, I
People
try to
will
keep
try
it.
you, yo. They will try you. So if you ain't about it, don't talk about it.
Yep.
They
They
will.
sure will.
Yeah, I mean. So what's next for you?
Next, me and a girl named Kay, we working on doing a joint EP. I'm really trying to get back out there because I kind of stepped back probably for like the last 2 years, and a lot of people looking like, oh, she don't do music no more. A lot of people, I can tell the people that was hoping that I wasn't doing music anymore, because you would be like, just the same way I said, you know, people support me. There's other people that I know and I can sense. I got a good sense about people. Like if I'm around somebody, I know when they right and when they not. So it's some people that are like, dang, she back doing music again, and they're hoping that I don't make it. And so my thing is to get back out there and remind people of what I did. Yeah, I'm a little bit older, but this is how I feel about music. Because some people will be like, you 30 years old still trying to do music. But music to me has always been a part of my life. Like, my brother's on here now. He'll say the same thing, which my brother's 31. We've been doing music for so long, it's literally like a part of you. So like, he has his studio in his bedroom. My studio is in my bedroom. So music for me is not something that I do to try to get attention, or I don't do music to try to be, oh, I want to get on the radio. Like, that's not, music is literally a part of my life. Sometimes if I don't write a song, I start to feel weird, you know, if I'm not writing. So my thing for me is just getting back out there, reminding people of what I feel the legacy that we've created, because even though we haven't made it to BET, if you go back and look at the things that we've done locally and the music that we put out, like even me and KT. And that's why me and KT kind of ended up back together, is because when we do music together, it's not like any other music that I do on my own, and it's not like any music that she does on her own. So the biggest song that I've ever wrote, she sung the song. The biggest song that she's ever sung, I wrote the song. So with me and her is just getting back together. We're gonna try to make this CD work and see what kind of response we got. I know we have really good music, And so I want to give it a run, and we want to go the whole 9 yards with it. So
Okay.
Y'all know,
Very
I'm
good.
good start. This single was bumping.
yeah, everybody loves I Do Love You, which is produced by Action. You know Action from Murfreesboro? Yep. So Action produced the song.
Very talented brother in
Yeah.
his own right. Videographer himself.
Yep. Action does videography. He's an
He shot
artist.
China Dolls,
Right.
what is it, Ride With Me?
Right.
Okay.
Yep. So
I was in it.
he was in,
By the
it's
way,
still on. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Ride With Me,
The
China
dude was
Doll.
looking perplexed when he got that old I'm pregnant phone call. Oh my goodness. That was- Shout out
But
to
yeah,
Action.
that's what we trying to do, and we have to. I know that I'm capable of a lot of different things. I think the hardest thing for me is because I do so many different things. Sometimes, and that's what people don't understand. They're like, "You quit doing music." No, it's just the videos have me so busy.
Right.
So I'm trying to find the balance. But I know that's gonna be the challenge. That's gonna be the challenge.
in my younger days, people would tell me, focus on one thing. Focus on one thing. You know what I mean? But, you know, in this business, I just feel like being one-dimensional, you're really stifling yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to be multifaceted if you want to eat. You know what I
have a
mean?
Good squad too, man.
Yeah.
Good people around you, man.
Without a doubt.
It means a lot.
Without a doubt.
Because energy, man, y'all, hey, whether good or bad, it's gonna get pushed off. So
And you know, that's what I really feel like I'm missing right now is a team. And somebody was telling me that the other day. They were like, you need a team. And then in my head, I'm like, I like to get up and move and when I want to and not have to wait on others. But then what he was saying made sense. Like, sometimes you do need a team.
yeah,
And-
just because you got a team don't mean you gotta wait on nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's the
so
thing.
Sink or swim.
You know what I mean?
You know, so
and somebody
that's-
said you and KT are powerful together. Yep.
so that's
You know.
part of your team.
We'll talk behind the scenes. How about that?
Yeah,
Yep.
we here.
Yeah, I mean,
support
so the
our
business
type of
is-
people. You know, I got you.
Right.
Foundation to the roof.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
The new Death Row. I'm the sugar.
Yeah, I mean,
You do look like Suge. You got
Purple.
your- No, you too nice. You too nice to be Suge.
Videos.
right.
You too nice to be Suge.
Nah, man, I just want the sugar money, man.
I mean, that's
Trying
it.
to change some lives around here.
Absolutely. Miss Mama Queen, folks. We appreciate you coming in this morning.
I
being part
appreciate
of the
y'all
show.
inviting me anytime y'all need me back.
Keep doing down there, man. LD.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
he's
one
doing like he.
That's my dog.
Shout
man.
out to
I don't
Prince
watch-
Ski.
I don't watch
Yeah.
my brother grow up, man, from a
Yeah, I know.
little bit, man.
Yeah.
I've been working with him since he was probably about like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Viral video,
Yeah.
with them
He
girls.
had a huge push, yeah.
Yeah.
And even now, it's weird seeing him now because he's grown and just watching him is just crazy
I
because
know.
when
I booked him in 2013. He was like little.
Shout out.
What was the name of the show
It was
that
the
you did?
Tierra Baxter Praise Dance show
Yeah.
that we had out
Yeah.
there at Columbia State.
Man, shout out to D, man. All
And,
them boss out there, man. Y'all mans, he up here, man. He up here, man.
Yeah, Tierra was his cousin. So,
Yeah.
so I booked him. And I grew up with his mom. So,
Yeah.
so I booked him. And he was maybe 13 or 14 or something like that.
Yeah,
He
you
was
got to get him out
little.
here now. His music, he's grown, and he got some hot new music.
Yeah, I
and-
watched his video yesterday. I
Yeah.
did. It's weird to watch the transition.
Yep.
It's weird.
Cause sometimes
It's
I
a
be
little
like,
getting
wait a
used to.
minute, you're
Right,
giving
right.
me too much
Yeah.
at one time.
It's
like,
a little getting
but
used
he's
to.
grown
Yeah.
now, so
Yeah.
I remember when he was running around like Marvin signs.
Yep.
My son, man. Hey, shout out to D, man. Prince Skate.
You know what I
Prince
mean?
Ski, yep, he's on his way back out. So
We're going to go to some music, come back, close the show. Y'all keep it locked right here. Be
Yeah.
right back.
Hey.
Little D, man. Come through there with his uncle, man, from Southside Trey D.
Yeah.
Just come out there, man.
What song is it?
Powerball. Q-Ball. That's one of the artists here.
That be hard.
You got this routine, man. You already know I'm here for whatever.
All right, but who am I? Yeah, I'm
Linked up when I went to Atlanta. I stayed on there for like a couple months. Then when I got back here, she was here again like in Columbia. for sure, man. I was in that. I had that Jason. I don't know if you remember that video she did at the garage. I had the Jason dance on. That video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that video.
Got 2 of them down there. They down there love shot.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to give me like a team. I mean, I know people that would do it. I think it's probably gonna be the next thing, but have people understand like you gotta promote. That's what we're doing. We pushing. Like what I used to deal with is, back when I was younger, is people want to be around just to be around. Like they want to be in the mix. They want to. Oh, we going on the show. We going on the road with who? Like we doing this. They want to be around for that, but they don't want to do the work part.
I threw a party. They were their biggest part of the day. When they opened it up, they had a little place called Backstage in Columbia. Man, I told them folks, cause Columbia, this how Columbia go. They ain't gonna come early if they don't see nobody there. They are 12 and after crowd, more like 1 and out. So the doors open up like 9:30. So I told them, I said, look here, anybody who want to get in, feel like they're gonna get some type of deal, want to get in free. You ain't there when we there, when the doors open, you ain't gonna get there. Man,
Yeah, cause you gotta. You right.
pulled
People
up to
want
the
to see.
studio. Look, we done threw parties at the studio.
Yeah.
It was after clubs at the studio. I had never seen that many people at the studio. It was about 70 people there. Hey, man, I ain't never seen y'all over here. I say y'all get in free to this
Thank
club.
you,
Y'all
James
y'all
House. I appreciate it.
You feel me? So, yeah,
What's up, D-Bro?
You gotta use your discernment, man.
You out here trying to get it.
For a reason. So everybody,
Oh, Miss Leslie, I did that earlier, but I'll make sure I do that in the closing. I'll do that again.
Right.
So that's how you figure it out. You feel me? What you're giving ain't coming back, man, let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, man, that's just the image. All this, and we gotta utilize that shit. That shit make a lot of matter. It'll balance and shit. Man.
Don't look at that post. I posted with Arrow World video about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But the words I put on there were from Minister Tony Muhammad. You feel what I'm saying? You know, he was talking about energy. What we're talking about, man. You gotta discern it, cause so bad energy will drain you.
Ooh,
You feel what I'm
you
saying?
right.
So you gotta know, like, it's hard to turn on love.
Yeah.
It's true love, because it's built from somewhere. But you gotta know how to distance yourself if it ain't, because somewhere somebody's love is disconnected.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So they falling in love with something instead of loving you. They falling in love with something about you.
Cue ball, Powerball, featuring Snipe Low.
Shout out
9
Snipe.
minutes left in this broadcast, folks.
Chase.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's been a great show, man. It's been a great show. Cool. I'm so glad
Had a
that you
good
were here
time.
today.
Man, to cool out. I'll be back though, man. I gotta feed the squad, man.
Cool
Absolutely.
out.
You know me, I'm trying to give it to the community, man. Y'all better catch it while it's free.
Right.
Man, this game is not to be sold. When I get to selling it, I don't want to hear no questions.
You know, I want to thank James K. Smoke. He's in there with me every day. So we doing that. And be on the lookout because his new show starts on Monday. Hey,
Jack in the morning.
That's what it
11 to
is.
1, man. I want everybody that time. Hey, when y'all go on y'all lunch break, y'all eating them wings and leftover macaroni and cheese. Y'all still eating leftover from New Year's, man. Y'all wrong. But y'all make sure y'all tune in from 11 to 1. Tuesday through Friday, man. I'll be here. Hey, Jack in the morning.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we also got Dollar in the Den, 5 p.m. drive time show, Tuesday through Friday. And next Saturday debuts the I Digs That Top 10 Countdown show. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
coming with the bedroom moves. I'm coming, man, for this show. It might be the bedroom moves, man.
What you want to have like the little 9 o'clock late night?
Date night. It's
Like
gonna be
Quiet
a little bit
Storm?
after 9. Hopefully, the FCC ain't listening.
Quiet storm.
Hey, man, I'm doing the call-in show, man. Y'all can call in to me.
but we have a list of artists on the website. And we're asking you all to go and vote for your favorite artist for this countdown. There's 20 artists there, but we're only doing 10. So 10 with the highest votes is how we're going to start this thing off. So go to www.swayfieldmg.com/countdown. And there's artists there. You can listen to their music, see their pictures, and you can vote right there on the site. Like, you know what I mean? And that show debuts next Saturday, 5 p.m. And the very first guest will be Mr. Hey Jack himself, James K. Smoke. You know what I mean? Want you all to have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I have one last thing on there.
All right.
Everybody that's listening, tuned in, please follow me, add me. Facebook, I can't accept any friend requests, but you can follow me on Facebook, Sheikah Benford, Sheka, last name Benford. Instagram, Miss Mama Queen, MissMamaQueen. Same thing on Snapchat. What other social media? Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Same thing on Twitter, Miss Mama Queen. Follow me, I follow back. Keep in touch.
There you have it, folks.
Google it, Safari, you'll find it.
Shot by Sheikah, man.
Shot by Sheikah is the videography, so
Coming, man.
hit me up.
Coming up.
No.
Doing a thing. My dog.
I appreciate y'all bringing me in here, asking me to come up here.
Man,
Very
you
good.
good wherever
Glad
I'm
to
at.
have you.
Wherever I'm at. I
Hospitality.
don't know about the rest of y'all suckers, but the queen is good wherever I'm at. You heard me?
Right? That's what it is, yo. Just,
Appreciate it.
We're gonna end this show today with my main man, James K. Smoke. You know what I mean? Don't forget his album comes out February 1st. You know what I mean? Terms and conditions. Name of the record's called Bomb. Till next time.
Yeah.
Y'all be good.